Hi, welcome to my channel. Let's see if I can get a bit more light like that. Yeah, welcome to my channel. Yeah, so I thought I'd just come on and have a bit of a chat about our beloved Chelsea. So at the moment everything's rumours, no real transfer, no real direct approach of what's actually happening with players. I mean, the only thing we know is that uh, Silva's come in to help with the management. Everything else is like, is Enzo going to Real Madrid? Is Cucurella going to Atletico Madrid, or is he going to a European team? Chelsea don't want him to go to like Man City, Liverpool. I don't care where he goes, to be honest. I just want him out of Chelsea. I don't like him as a defender. I find him bossy, but that's my personal opinion. Enzo Fernandez, let him go. Both these players don't want to be at Chelsea. They're signing these long contracts, which in hindsight was not the best idea. Signing 10-year contracts that was never going to last because these players are fickle. They don't really care who they play for. It's very, very rare you get somebody nowadays, not so much in the past, but nowadays who go, yeah, I'm Chelsea through and through, or, they no disrespect to the club that put them on the map. Where some of these players are basically just think they can do what they like, when they like, and how they like. Um, so as for Rashford coming in, why? Are we just going to do what we did with Sterling? Are we just bringing these players in to? We need to rebuild this team. We need to have experience. Yeah, Rashford's got experience. I give him that. But we need team with experience and youth. We can't go from one way to another. We can't have all experience and no youth, or loads of youth which hasn't worked out for 2.5 years. And then we'd decide who our team's going to be. Yes, Alonso's going to be the head coach or manager. Great. We will see what happens. The season hasn't started yet. We might be all praising him in the next few months, or we could be going, wow, that was a big mistake. He'd be gone in 6 months. You don't know the way football is. But all I can say is there's a lot of hearsay. I mean, I'm reading up a lot about, from different sites and YouTubers and that. And I mean, obviously they make their, not living, but they make, they've got more people following them than I have. I'm just like Joe Blogg's Chelsea fan. Um, Saying what I think, whether it's right or wrong, I don't really care. But I just have to put out there that we need to build this team up to be right. Don't rush buying players. Don't rush selling players if they've got a use. Let the ones go who want to leave and they make well known they want to leave. That's their choice, and we don't want them at Chelsea. It's all right saying, "Oh, I want this player to stay because they're fantastic. This good." They didn't have much opposition in the Chelsea ranks of scoring goals. Doesn't make them the best player. It's almost like if Palmer wanted to move on to Man United or whatever. Though he's a brilliant player, I love Palmer to bits, as I did Mason Mount and all these Parker and loads and loads of different players. Have left and stuff like that. But just don't. Oh, Parker actually played for us. Am I thinking of someone else? Anyway, please forgive me. I do get names wrong, and it's not just my age. We've had so many players come and go, let alone managers. But we've had like some really good players, and they've left due to Chelsea having to sell them for financial gain, or whatever reason they want to go to another club. So, but all I ask is Chelsea, be careful about who you have coming in. Don't rush. Don't sign the first person you can get at a cheap price. Quality, not quantity. We've got a big squad that we can trim down. absolutely correct. Do we need Rashford at Chelsea? I don't know if he's going to fit in. Will he be? What role will he play? What position will he play? I mean, hopefully we've still got Pedro staying, and we've got the youngster coming through like with health. You know, we need to be careful. A more solid squad is what I think we need, rather than let's have everybody who's on the market, because that's what happened 2 years ago, and look how it's gone. We took a player from the World Cup Argentina winning squad, and after this length of time, he has made it clear he wants to go to Real Madrid. Whether he goes there and stays at Chelsea, he won't be there forever. Someone will get Enzo Fernandez. I think he's a brilliant player, but as I say, the history of what he's disrespute with Chelsea and the world press and everybody else in the world. But we just need to focus on Chelsea as a football team. That's where we're going. If we can get the foundation right, everything else can be built on it. You don't have a foundation, you're going to get nowhere. So I will watch all these transfer news, all the build-up, all the hearsays, all the thing with a pinch of salt. You know, until we know who's coming in, and then we can look at them and say, oh, they've had a good track record. It's like goalkeepers. I don't mind Sanchez. I know he makes mistakes. But when you've got a defence like he had in front of him, he's made some great saves to help Chelsea. So, you know, it's not all down to him. But we just need to control what we spend, level it out, build a foundation. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm no expert. I'm just Joe Blogs like everybody else who loves Chelsea. And, you know, I've loved them a long time. But we just need to get rid of this social media hype. That's what it is. Get back to foundations. Let our club grow. Don't expect results straight away. And hopefully we will improve. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please consider like, sharing, subscribing. And let me know in your comments what you think about what's happening with Chelsea. Do you agree, you know, with what's the transfer or the rumours? Who would you like to see brought in? Who are you happy to go? And we will see from there, won't we? Anyway, bye for now. Thank you for listening to my Chelsea rant.